it's Miss Steyert. I am back today with Brad.
Hello.
And we are back to show you more about the caterpillars. We will look at them a little closer in a few minutes. But first, Brad wanted to teach you what caterpillars eat.
Butterflies lay their eggs on the types of plants that caterpillars like to eat. A female butterfly can tell if a plant is suitable to lay eggs on by chemicals released from the plant after she drums her legs on the leaf's surface. Caterpillars use their strong jaw to munch on the leaves of the trees and plants with flowers. They often eat just one type of plant during their lifetime. Monarch caterpillars will eat only milkweed leaves, while painted lady caterpillars prefer thistle, hollyhock, or mallow plants. Caterpillars don't need to drink water. They get all the moisture they need from the leaves they eat.
Wow, that's pretty cool, Brad. So, caterpillars do not have to have any water. So I don't have to put any water in here because the caterpillars are getting all their moisture from the food that's on the bottom of their cup, just like caterpillars that live outside get all the moisture they need from the leaves that they're eating. And this is a super cool information because it tells you that most caterpillars only eat one type of food. Brad, could you imagine only having one type of food
Now
the rest of your life?
that would be awful.
I know. Oh my goodness. So even if you like hamburgers, Brad, you could never have pizza again.
That'd be awful.
That would be.
Hate every second of that
I
one.
know, but fortunately, we are not caterpillars, so we get to eat lots of food, but caterpillars eat mainly one food. Most caterpillars eat one type of plant, so they eat only plants, which makes them what's called a herbivore. A herbivore means that it's an animal that only eats plants. Do you remember, Brad, the first thing that most caterpillars eat?
Mm-mm.
The first thing that most caterpillars eat is the shell of their egg. So they nibble out of their egg and they eat that shell right up. And from there, they go on to the plant that they will eat the rest of their life until they go to the next part of their life cycle. Speaking of which, Brad, are you ready to look at that life cycle again?
I am ready to look at
Okay. So, what is the first part? Don't tell them yet, because I bet they can tell us. What's the first part of the life cycle? What's the first thing a caterpillar is? Yes, tell them, Brad.
It's an egg.
Yes, you're right, it is. It's an egg. And out of that egg comes a... Brad, tell them.
Larva.
It's the larva stage, which is the caterpillar. You are right. That caterpillar eats lots and lots and lots of that plant that they are eating, and they turn into the next part of the life cycle, which is what? Tell Mom and Dad. You're right. Brad, tell them.
The pupa stage.
The pupa stage, which is where they make their chrysalis. In that chrysalis, lots of amazing things happen until they go into the next and last part of their life cycle. And that's what? That's right. You're so smart. Tell them, Brad.
It's the butterfly stage.
It is the butterfly stage. And we're going to take a look at our caterpillars now, but I want to show you what I mailed home to you today. This is what is going to happen when our caterpillars are almost ready to turn into their chrysalis. They will hang at the top of the cup, and if they're outside, they'd hang on the top of a branch, and they will curve the bottom of their body to look like what letter? What letter does that look like? It is. It looks like a J, and that's what our caterpillars will look like pretty soon. So hopefully by the time you get your letters, they already look like this. Let's take a look at our caterpillars now. Oh my goodness. Boy, they sure are getting big. You guessed yesterday. I wonder how many days until they turn into the chrysalis. They have a lot of that silk in the cup to protect them. And they are getting very big and very chubby from eating all that food. It won't be long now till they go into their next part of their life cycle. We will see them again tomorrow, and I will see you again tomorrow, and I can't wait because I miss being in school with you so much, and I hope that you're staying healthy and safe, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.